Shalom, this is Daniel John Lee with Torah Restoration Ministries. The website is www.spiritandtorah.com. It is November the 10th, 2013. It is the first day of the week, the 7th day of the 8th month. I really felt impressed to share a message, a very important message. A lot of you people don't grasp the utter gravity of the season that we're in. If you understood that within the next 4 months, 5 months basically, from now until March 11th, basically that between now and then, the United States is going to cease to exist the way it functions right now. We are all in jeopardy unless we're keeping Torah. See, if we're keeping Torah, we're walking in a spirit, we're zealously pressing in like my website teaches, like I live. Even if a nuclear bomb falls on us, the radiation won't affect us. I had a vision earlier today, a waking vision. And again, I'm very careful about visions and dreams now, especially with my run-ins with Christians who seem to get dreams about everything, and it's just bad pizza. But I was reminded of when I was 18, 19 years old, back in 1998, when I first drove from Texas up to Oregon for college, that Yah had given me a vision back then, and I had forgotten about it, where there was these 4 large flaming angels that surrounded me. 2 in front of me and then 2 behind me, like surrounding me like a square. And it's scriptural because the scripture says that we have guardian angels, that angels are ministers of flaming fire sent to minister and to accomplish things. But he reminded me that those 4 angels, I don't know what kind of angels they are, archangels or whatever, but they're angels, and there's 4 of them that Yahweh has assigned to me. And it was comforting when I saw this again today when I was driving it. They were on, basically my 4 corners, 2 right in front of me and 2 right behind me, flanking either side. And it was comforting because Yah said no matter what happens, those angels are going to protect you. Like literally, they will repel nuclear radiation away from me. I know that sounds crazy to the world, but this is scriptural. He sends angels to protect his people. He sent those angels to get Lot out of Sodom and Gomorrah. He says that there are angels specifically assigned to little children that behold their faces. So this is scriptural. So, but you know what? Those angels are not going to protect you if you're not obeying the Torah of Moses and covered in the blood atonement of Yahshua. And that's why this warning is so grave, because there's so many of you that are watching my videos and going to my website, and you're saying, okay, Daniel, yeah, that Torah stuff sounds cool, but I love Jesus and that's good enough. It's not good enough. Yahshua is the Torah clothed in flesh. The Torah points toward Yahshua. You cannot separate the Torah of Moses from Yahshua. Please go watch the video I made last spring around Passover, where I said the law of Moses is the law of Jesus. Please. Because I'm telling you, many of you are going to die in the next 4 to 5 months when the United States gets attacked. And it's not just going to be nuclear war. It's going to be a confluence of things that are going to happen. That's going to lead up to the abomination of desolation. If you're at all spiritually sensitive, you know there's a spiritual war going on right now. There's clashes. There's fights. There's even the fights that I've been having with people that have left my Skype group is just a small manifestation in the physical realm of what's going on spiritually, because Michael and the archangels are beginning to push Lucifer back from the throne room. Lucifer has stood in the throne room before Yahweh, accusing the brethren day and night for 6,000 years. He did it with Job. He did it in the days of Yahshua. He does it now. But Michael and the archangels are finally being allowed to push Lucifer back out of that throne room. And there's going to come a point, as it says in Revelation 12, and it's going to happen sometime between now and March 11th, 2014, that Lucifer and his angels, after 6,000 years of being in the heavenly throne room, they're going to be cast down to earth. And when that happens, I guarantee you're going to know, because it's going to manifest as a nuclear war or a huge comet hitting the earth or a combination of things. But it is going to manifest physically, because when something that major happens in the spiritual realm, you better believe it'll manifest physically. That's how reality works. So I'm telling you, you may have gotten offended by my angry video yesterday. And I see that some of you are even offended by me asking for a godly wife, which is a righteous thing to do. Some of you really need to examine your hearts and see if you're in the faith. But in any case, it doesn't matter if you flag down my videos. I'm just telling you, I love you guys. I don't want any of you Christians and Messianics to go to the lake of fire. But if you don't press into Torah like I am, the coming devastation that's going to happen between now and March 11th, 2014, that's basically going to remove the United States and the West as a superpower, and that power vacuum will be filled by the son of perdition. The center of power is going to shift from the United States to Israel, is what's going to happen. And Israel will be the superpower for the last 3.5 years leading up to Yahshua's return in 2017. So, at the very best, we're going to be reduced to a third world country in the next few months. And if you don't believe me, go read the Romanian prophet Dumitru Duduman. Go read Henry Gruver. Go read these men that have been prophesying and dreaming of this since the 1980s. That time is almost here. Russia and China will strike without warning. And we'll retaliate, and they'll be weakened, and the only superpower that will emerge will be Israel. It's going to happen between now and March 11th, 2014. You just watch. All right. This is Daniel John Lee with Torah Restoration Ministries. The website is www.spiritandtorah.com. God bless.